Here's to start it. Maxey with it. Pass to Harris. Puts it up. That misses off the backboard. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Now here's Durant. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now the 76ers with it. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Melton. Back to Harris. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Okogie. There's the three. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Beal. And the rejection by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Now Beal. From outside the arc. Maxey grabs the miss. Pass to Embiid. Wide open look. Phoenix grabs the miss.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And Ayton throws it down.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Now, here's Maxey.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Booker outside. Pass to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, what a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it. It's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Pass to Melton. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Now here's Beal. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. For three, Okogie. And it's Melton with the rebound. Here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pass to Durant. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers trailed by 10. Melton feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer by Embiid. Booker pulls it in. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-6 run. And Ayton throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Harris inside the line. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Beal. On the wing, Booker. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Booker.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Embiid can't hit the free throw line jump.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Booker. Tries the spin move. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Tucker with the ball. Here's Harris. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Bull. Fires for 3. The shot by Beal, no good. The 76ers trailed by 14. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
And that one drops for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And the basket by Gordon. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Beverly looking around. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Lee. He takes it in. Lets it go from deep. Stolen by Bamba. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Beverly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for your 6th.
That free throw, no good. Good on the 2nd free throw. 24 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Suns lead by 13. And here is Beal. Over Beverly. And the fake shot is good. And the Suns lead by 15.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Your 76ers.
And so it's Phoenix riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. 2nd quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
There's Gordon with the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Maxey looking it over. Shoots over Beal. Maxey, no good. Suns lead by 15. Pass to Bull. Stolen by Bamba.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg. That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
Outside Gordon. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They haven't allowed any points in the 2nd quarter.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
2nd quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise, everybody.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Right wing. Here's Okogie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one on Embiid. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now, here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Pass to Embiid. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And 11 points for Tyrese Maxey. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gordon goes in.
He's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
The Suns have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Beal. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Here's Embiid. And Bull pulls it down.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Embiid. Eubanks defending. To the wing on the left. Pass to Maxey. Here's Tucker. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lets a floater go. The 76ers trailed by 10. Milton with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
76ers foul.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Substitution for the Suns.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Left side, Harris. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside, Beal. From past the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris from the arc. Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 8. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Melton. Going inside.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots. And sometimes on defense, we can just get lucky.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Get loud. It's your Sixers PHI.
And Embiid drops them both.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's KD. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Harris's shot is off. Suns leading by 7. Outside Durant. Pass to Okogie. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. Okogie's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here is Reed. Scoreless thus far.
Returning fire. Harris wanted them to know he can answer.
Here's Booker. Over Beverly. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Maxey. That 3 off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Philadelphia. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Okogie.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Booker. And he drives in. It's deflected. They get it back. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 now. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 11. Pass to Harris. Down low. Here's Reed. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Phoenix calls timeout. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Back to Durant. Outside for Beal. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Suns leading by 12. Beal with it. And they recover it. Back to KD. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. Buries the jump shot. KD's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Elbow shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Tucker. Again, Phoenix.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Outside for Durant. And there's the drive. And then Durant with the jam.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Here's Maxey. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Pass to Ayton. And here is KD. Guarded by Tucker. Back to KD. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Here's Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Maxey hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
It's stolen. Driving in. And he's it one-handed.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership progressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Hammering the offensive glass, indeed, putting that big size to use.
Tipped away. Here's Booker. Nifty move. Outside, KD. That shot off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Embiid. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Beal with it. Maxey covering. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Nobody near Milton. Goes back up. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside. Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Phoenix leading by 12. Here's Beal. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. And so Green will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid inside. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
And Embiid with the block. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Durant. 15 points in the game. No good with the triple.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Embiid. He's got 14. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to KD. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Kobe. No good there. The 76ers trailed by 10.
76ers foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
One shot.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Damian Lee.
And so the timeout by Nick Nurse here.
Timeout for the Sixers. And the Sixers dancing.
It's hauled in by Beverly.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
That one good for 2.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Now here's Gordon. He has 5. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And they double up Embiid. From deep, Green. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Inside. And the dunk by Ball.
Assisted.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
At the elbow, Green. And Lee pulls it down. Phoenix leading by 12. Pass to Ayton. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a wide open look for Lee. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Green up on top. Here's Embiid. Off the left rim and out. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Lee bounce pass. Here's Ayton. Connects on the 9-footer. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lee fires. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The Suns.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 19-point game. Here's Maxey. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Pass to Melton. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 19. On the wing, Melton. And the three off target. All by himself. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Pass to Okogie. Now Eubanks. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Harris.
Good opportunity for Harris to get something in the open floor where he can use his athleticism.
Outside Gordon. Back to Booker. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Gordon. And Bamba pulls it down.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Maxey, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Booker. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded by Melton. Back to Booker. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Suns lead by 17. Back to Bowl. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Team foul.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Now, here's Melton. Maxey, no good. On the wing, Gordon. To the middle. Here's Eubanks.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The 76ers trail by 21. Tucker a screen. Maxey. Pass to Bamba. And here is Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Booker outside. Over Maxey. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Bowl. And the basket by Okogie. And the Suns lead by 21.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Another miss by Maxey.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Harris misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Bull. Eric Gordon on the wing. There's the drive. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Melton for the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the Suns call time here. Here's Eubanks. Outside Gordon. Pass to Bull. From about 16. And that one goes long.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Beverly driving the lane. Eubanks knocks it loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Over in the corner, Lee. Here's Medu. Now here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
And he's good on the second. And here's Beverly. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Medu. Back to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Bamba with the block. The rebound by Medu.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Gordon with it. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Bull. Reed covering. Shot clock at 5. At the top of the key, Gordon. He can't get that one to fall. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Green with the ball. Now Bull defending. Reed. Lee with the block. And it's Phoenix's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Philadelphia fans.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
For three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one's on Eric Gordon.
At the line for your Sixers, Daniel House.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
To the inside. Stolen by Beverly.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for KD.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Now here's Lee, following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Medu. He's looking for Bull and finds him. Over Bamba. Bull can't hit. Now the 76ers with it. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Medu.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory.
Hoy, Giatay. Ikaw na lagi. Ikaw na ang pinakamaayo. Pinaka-cool. Pinaka-dato. Pinaka-grabe. Bogo ka. Pinamike.